Is clueless one word? I'll never fucking tell. Or no. Hello? Hi. Yeah, it actually is. Okay, we're good. I spelled clueless correctly. That's what I was checking. Hello.
Quietly now.
Dead guy. Oh, yes, I remember. We were looking for this guy to help him with his fucking bug problem. If I remember correctly, I don't remember correctly. If I pretend I remember correctly, we wanted to go to the mountain. We couldn't go to the mountain because there were bandits in the way, which we totally could have dealt with, but I don't know why I decided to do this instead. We met some guys who said they'd help us, but only if we found Jimmy Jim Jom Joe here, who's supposed to be in the tunnels, but you're not allowed to go in the tunnels.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Weirdly real this guy
Awfully
looks specifically.
sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you?
That was weird. The pause was in a different spot.
There's her torso. And that'd be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
Oh, my law, he's right. I thought they had to be Cystipig parts or otherwise... Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Whoa, away from the boots if you don't mind. Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Gotta ship him back to the family. Ooh. It's a random bypass shunt. Yeah, so we killed the giant monster. And that, oh, there's that video we looked at. No, here it is. Nah. It was pretty annoying to kill. And that's about that. What was I doing? I thought he said go back. Just leave him at the camp. I may have gone the wrong way.
Here they come!
Try something else!
Don't, not when it's fucking in suck mode, my dude. Oh, jeez. Okay. Could have gone worse, could have gone better. Overall, I'm on fire. The question is my current encumbrance due to my current, on fireness? Oh. I wonder if this has any effect on them. I want to find out. But, ooh. Mag pick. Mag pick. I think we killed him. I mean, there might be some down. Oh, jeez. I thought I started sliding. Probably spelled death. That's not rage. I just want to test it out. stuff is overly effective, or...
Don't mess with us.
I mean, they're not screaming about how it's not ineffective. That's normally what they do. They go like, "Oh, it's not fucking working, Captain, you absolute buffoon. Give up. All hope ends here, Captain." I didn't realize I was using a lockpick helmet. I mean, why repair it when I can just switch it out? And that's a realistic question. Why would I repair it when I can just switch it out for a better one? How close am I to a level up? Details? Karen XP? I don't know how much that is. Hey!
Coming.
Show them how it's done.
Tell you what though.
Nice one. Everyone all right?
No, there's nothing from the weapons or anything. Let's get out of here. So hope I didn't accidentally break down my gun. Yeah, that's the right one. Feels like that's the right one. Yeah, probably. Most probably. The A-team. It's in my head now. So the shotgun out for the most part. There's a bayonet on the shotgun, right? But I use the butt things. That seems kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Ba-ba-da-da-bum. Yeah, mushrooms. I'm going the right way. We had a couple friends we shot out over here, but they are probably dead.
Get past that order.
Let's just hide back here.
More bodies down. Go, Captain, quick.
Nice. I don't think we're going the right way. I'm not gonna go back there. No, that was too much effort. Simply put, too much effort. Where's that lockpick? Ooh, that's just pretty good to see what's inside of them. Who cares about the instant? Find pristine item chance was 100. I mean, that's pretty good. First item with every locked in is free to open. Oh. Nah. 150 seems nice, but not exactly something I'm dying to put points into. Tickering cost for science weapon is capped. Oh, okay. Probably should put some points in like long guns or something. I don't know. It seems like long guns for the most part is what I'm using. Like long guns and science weapons, which I don't know if those overlap at all. This is if alone. If no man the party. Blah 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 blah. I always do this. Like I don't fucking. You know, kind of like the same thing, right? If I can sell for 20% more, that means I have 20% more credits technically. Why not? I mean, it's not incorrect. This isn't really correct. It's pretty incorrect. I didn't come here to think. I came here to shoot. And shoot I shall. Thank you for telling me I went live. Oh, yeah. Yeah, philosophist. He's over here thinking, isn't that the logo for the guys? You know, the boys. I want a boys commercial. It's just like, you know, the guys. Ooh, like just other names for guys. Wait.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us. The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire. We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
I thought I just deleted everything. I was like, ooh, no. I've made a mistake. No. What do I have for... Oh, can I... So it has 0... That. I thought it was saying I could fit 3 of them. Because it said 3. Maybe it's I have 3 that I could have installed. But I can install one of each set, which is I guess good to know. Kinda would like I lost some steak. You know, I didn't get that perk, so do my shit. Is relaxing and move your time out. Really care, to be honest. That does 168. This does 276. I don't even know why I'm carrying this, to be honest. I think it's got like a part on it or something. No, but light assault is like light ammo, right? No, this is heavy. 277 versus 576. I'm not quite sure why I wouldn't take one over the other. It was stagger, who cares? Long guns, heavy ammo. I mean, minus the apparent magnum modification I got in this thing, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just keep that one over the other. Who fucking knows? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. I just kind of have things. Wow, how's my suit already fucking... No. Why can't I when I have this repair? Okay. Sure. You know what? Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently, I'm just fucking crazy. There's no point not, it's not like, I don't think it actually affects his skills. So, I'm not too concerned. Mad Max. Mad Max. Fury Road. Oh, I probably think it's because I was looking at somebody else's, like, party's inventory. Nope. Nope. Yeah, just no clue. Okay, I'm crazy. I'm just crazy. I don't know what's going on. Just crazy. Something's going wrong. Crazy. Still over encumbered. Just crazy. Oi mates. Do me a favor.
You look like an idle body. You drive a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the Marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky. At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive until the payment's cleared. We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside. I'd best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
I do like the robots there. A little cleaner than the other ones. Just got crap that I don't technically need. Jesus, I'm so way away. I just fucking pick up things, don't I? I can't help myself. I have no self-control. These are problems faced with real life. Whatever. I gave Pavardi a heavy machine gun. You know what? I don't want shitty flamethrower. I have. Why can't I also? How did? These also don't like this so much. Come on, game. I want to keep some of it. Just it's like holding things. What? Why can't I be allowed to have nice thing, please? Please give nice thing. Just want to hold a nice thing, please.
There you are. Boss man said you'd be up this way. I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
I'm not out of breath. I just need a minute to clear the stitch in my side.
So what'd you say?
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in. I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger-happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations. Ain't it the same, really? I'd say me and my piece meet each other halfway on the issue. She likes to be used, and I like to put her to good use.
I think she's
As so
gone a
very
little
often
crazy.
as I can. We can tell friend from foe, mind you, but it's probably best not to walk directly in front of us.
Pavardi.
You're A-okay, stranger. Hear that, Hudson? It's payday.
So it's raining heavy outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Because apparently there's a hurricane on its way. You know, payment for our sins.
Company ammo.
Security threat eliminated.
Ow. Jackass is shooting on me. Wow.
Serves you right, dissident.
That's some of the experience game. Come on.
Got 'em all.
Here we go.
They just shot the post. You fucking shoot the post, eh?
Let's go no way. Waste of company ammo.
Waste of company ammo. Waste of company ammo. Oh, I think I just kind of gibbed. Poor dog. Okay, curious. Well, ever so slightly disappointing that when you strip somebody of their gear, they don't. Ooh. Hey, Pavardi. I can't do it from there for some reason. I guess the game doesn't trust me to know that I'm breaking down my own fucking weaponry in a different menu. Understandable. I am kind of stupid. Just ever so slightly. Yeah, Hurricane! Hurricane's in the way. Hopefully. Technically. Well, I'd say hopefully. doesn't really affect me that much. Actually, I really prefer that. Actually, you know what? Yes. If there's a hurricane coming, right, it's passing nearby, I hope it hits us. Because currently I'm working a job that requires me to go outside a lot. And if I am outside and the hurricane just passes near, I will be soaking wet. So I think I prefer to not be in soaking wet. So yeah, I think I prefer overly if it had a little bit more to do with the oh geez, the weeds.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Here they come!
Law, we are
Oh boy, that was an accident. I mean, technically an accident. Most of it was on purpose, realistically. Okay. Let's see. Realistically. I mean, I only realistically keep half this shit in my inventories because I'm just slightly interested in it. There really is no point in keeping any of this shit. I'm keeping that because I'm going to put it in there. No. No. I'm keeping the hat because I want it. Thing is, right, like I said, I don't really think I plan on looking at much of the health stuff overall. Let's leave it there. And maybe I should take at some point to just clear through my inventory proper between a stream or something.
Watch out!
I was slightly better on my Twitch. Twitch aiming, of course, not my Twitch streaming. Nobody watches this garbage. Haha! Welcome to my YouTube channel, where hopefully you're watching this garbage. Yeah, it was my views to YouTube, so you know. Barb! The new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations, you messaged corporate about it. You managed it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. Because I sure as hell won't allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. Emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air out of a room faster than the station's last performance review. Wow. Just fucking, you know, when your fire suppression system is focused more on the fire suppression and less on the keeping people alive, that's always a good sign.
Yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Oh, am I in trouble?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head.
Both.
What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station?
I mean,
unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
You just watch that fucking Marauder become a stain on the bathroom wall. I don't think it's suicide by Marauder so much as it's Marauder suicide by me.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders then. By the hand of fate and my own cutting skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned I'm up to my neck in marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
Okie dokie. I'll meet you in there. Oh boy, I'm coming for you. Wait a second. What is the drop down a quick save? Because, I don't know if this is getting me in trouble doing this.
Nicely done.
I see that they have circumnavigated the majority of their weapon variety through just making better versions of the original ones. Ooh! Telescoping staff Mark II, he says. Melee weapons.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entering to the main doors as we speak. About this time.
I figured the elevator was gonna open on its own or something, because you know they said, okay, you know, not gonna complain. Not going to. Sorry. Still got something. Oh boy.
Light 'em on fire, ladies and gents!
Can I Oh, I was gonna like suck the air out of the thing. Bang! Ow! Bang and the stain's gone. Sure. Flawed hero. Nope. Maybe. May take effect by harmful company. Maybe. Maybe damage. Nope. 15 effect damage received. I can't help myself. I need that. I want the carrying capacity. I just pick up so much crap. So much just random crap that I never sort through. Because sorting is for losers. Hope I didn't kill my friends. I'm dead anyway. Plus, at the end of the day, do I really care? Toilet message. I'm sure it's all very interesting. I'm not in a reading mood today, you know, especially not for random gubbins. Just not in a reading mood today. No, I don't want to. I don't want to, Captain. And you can't make me. Apparently, let me say there's something about fucking though. more or less just looking at the things for consistency slash game. Ah, hey, look, he lived. Congratulations, you guys made it. The boss ain't too happy about you not coming to save him.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Maybe we should specify next time about your whole saving requirements. That's why they didn't come to your ass. It's YouTube, Mr. Robot.
Deft hands, Cap.
Oh, I think the door kind of jammed me a little bit. Man is overstatured because of your ambitions for settlement off which Amber Heights State is like Castle Origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak with him. Gibberish could possibly use that. Authorized broadcast. Don't ever try to pretend you're unaware that broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about our break room and lamenting the internship and corporate arbitrary you never finished. Password in the it was like ASS Passwell. I bet you it's called liquor, like with that, like spelled like that, because you know. It's
Never
not
thought I'd
legally
be
liquor.
ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Beautiful new day.
And you got me my
Aye,
money's
aye.
worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting Philosophus ramblings on my airwaves. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar
like
opposes
fucking
it
Antifa?
as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Ugh.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Yeah, you didn't tell me to do that. They would shot at me and I would have shot back at them. It's not really a hard relationship to understand. Not like majority of relationships. No, this one's pretty easy. Just fucking, they shoot at me, I shoot at them. You kiss your makeup, you fight your breakup. It's hot and it's cold, it's yes and it's no. Request both with his name at the computer for Graham. Okay. We can probably take care of this one on the way back. So template here. I think there's like 2 quests over here we can complete. And then the bolt with his name. Tell Graham to fuck off. Look, Sanjar, I appreciate what you're doing here, but shut the fuck up for like 5 minutes, eh? Don't know why I decided to go Canadian at the end there. Don't know what got into me, eh? But I weren't pretty. No sirree, Bob. Ow. No sirree, Jim Bobby Billy, sir. You wasn't pretty none. That's for sure.
Got it?
Have your back, Captain.
I've never really been amazingly for the snap rifles. Granted, in single player games, it's fine.
That's the last of them.
The thing is, right, I want to use my heavy weaponry, but I never seem to have the ammo for it, you know? It's just always like, you know, it costs, like, I don't know. Sorry, it fires fairly fast, you know, runs through ammo pretty quickly, and I guess, you know, that is kind of the point of an assault rifle, to fire quickly and assault with a rifle. But, boy, oh boy. Does it chew through bullets? Bullet. I kind of want to play some dungeons soon. I'll think about it. Maybe we can do some X of the Gungeon. I did some X of the Gungeon stream. I do think we didn't, well, we completed, and I'm using heavy quotation marks here, the game. But there's no harm in going back. This was just better. Or either, it's not that it's better, it's more that it's just the same with a diamond on it. And since I am, what's the word I'm looking for? Not irrelevant. Well, definitely relevant. I'm just irrelevant. Ask anybody. Just fucking stupid. That's what it is. I was gonna go for illiterate, which of course now that now that I'm done attempting to say it.
One down. You're just that good.
I'm illiterate. And irrelevant. Don't question don't let my relevancy come into question here. I've got literally nothing going for me, in any way, shape, or form. But, wasn't there a quest over here? I need to fucking go to that side a lot. Can I talk? Okay. That's all that. Okay. Oh. I thought he was a...
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Because I'm a god!
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
I didn't even know what I said, so to be honest. I know I said I'm here for Cassandra. I don't know why,
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
no, just a guy.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Hey, you look
I don't
fucking
know how you
stupid.
got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to be eaten, I'll be eaten. Okay? Don't you dare tell me not to be eaten. I know, I gotta stop before I say fucking something I'm going to regret about war. I've already said too much. Long guns. I've already said too much. I regret everything. My whole life. Full of regrets. Granted, I have a lot to do with that war statement. But it's got something to do with that's for sure. Okay. So that question wants you that quest wants you to return to Graham. Oh, apparently I did. Okay, let me get rid of Vickers' clothing.
Ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from the Masked Marketeer?
No. His clothing, top hat. So I think I specifically want to keep him here. I like how there was no confirmation for that one.
Sam.
Come on, Ellie. Sam ain't people. I guess he can be Chairman Rockwell on that one cameo appearance.
I heard they had an automech read those lines because the actors were afraid of offending the chairman.
Oh, I'm gonna have to walk down again. It's gonna be you know, we'll take we'll leave Vicker because Vicker's job is done. We'll take fucking Felix. Why not? No, you know, no, because I'd have to get his clothes off of him, And I just got rid of the clothes I was carrying. Can I keep that, 20? Oh, it's better. This time with not jumping off the edge like I did last time, assuming that for some reason. I've got a boatload of quests to do here. Specifically, stuff like a boat with his name on it.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
What Mr. Nandi means is that we have some rather momentous information to deliver to the board. Or we will, with your help.
This better be good.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
She's not fun scary like you, just scary. But that's why you'll be equipped to handle her.
No one's ever described me as fun.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Yeah, I need you to,
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need. You have my word. You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years,
why'd you give me?
I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not. in charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that.
Sanjay, as long as you keep your people
Thank
happy,
you for that.
right? We're trying.
Was
to,
there something else?
We're doing like a midway, right? We're not trying to tear down the. Well, we are kind of trying to tear down the corporations, but only in a way that it benefits the people, without it becoming anarchy.
I'm sorry, who? Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleo, Spacer's Choice, UDL,
Could it be
someone
a
of that
functioning
caliber.
fucking.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
Okay. Let's wrap up the ghost of this. So.
New face, huh? You from Offworld? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Why don't you get back to
By the
fucking work?
smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
That's not very long.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Okay. Maybe I'll just leave it at that. Oh, fucking nice. This is on this planet. It is. What? Okay, this is that's it's steel if I want to, you know. I've already got her toss ball shirts though, so I mean I could just give it these to Hannah, you know.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit.
No, I'll do
Here
a
to catch a
flip.
game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
I didn't even expect it to get better.
Really? Wait, let me just take a sniff. Oh yeah, that's
Ugh,
the
God.
good stuff. Just let it waft right into your nostrils.
No, thanks.
That's the smell of pure, unfiltered sportsmanship,
No, no.
baby. Tell Velma that Grim can keep his poster. I've
Fake,
got all I
unfiltered.
need right here.
Never really wanted to help him out. I'd steal it, but you know, it's like a bit more, you know. He wants to, like, you know, let him earn it, right? People like things more when they earn them.
I'd give
Free
you a
stuff's still
friendlier
SNL.
welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need? Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Well, Nell's not offering anything, so...
That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind? Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
Then do the job
I'll
yourself.
wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on. For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Yeah.
Fine by me. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of
Yeah,
Stellar
we
Bay.
don't, so-
Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Let's grab a stupid fucking post to get this quest done with. She'll be a happy little salamander. Give me, I don't know why fucking happy little salamander. What? Okay. Give me a toss ball stick that I'll just throw in the trash or something.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old toss ball blocker, too.
What'd I tell
Never
you?
get the chance to use it these days.
Stupid-ass toss ball stick. I literally, I'm a fucking, I'm an idiot, but I'm a genius. The only reason I want these two skills is because, you know, it's just weird, the tickering. I don't know, I'm just fucking having a stroke here. Fucking engineering, I don't care. I don't want to think. I'm done thinking.
Ellie, Dr. Finhope. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring.
Let's just finish up this place. We'll talk to Graham. And we'll walk the rest of the distance to the other one. I don't want to fast travel everywhere. I just feel bad if I do that. Maybe because, like, you know, kind of dumb to not actually experience it again.
Crazy town. Never change.
Would you take me to Crazy Town?
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. Might I ask why? Ah, Hiram, old friend. I must admit, I feel guilty for crippling his enterprise. He too works against the corporations. So be it. If we can bring the printing press to its full functionality, then I'll have no use for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
You're lucky they don't have airlocks on Monarch, or someone would have helped you into one by now.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Okay, on. You people can shoot each other, I don't care. To be honest, Sanjar's probably gonna win, so yeah. Overall, I'm more on Sanjar's side than I am on the other ones.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
After the conversation about how your pistol is not being taken care of well enough. I do like the way that gas giant looks. The more is really how the way it looked, kind of like a painting that's moving.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's only in certain...
This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
I would assume that plants only need a certain amount of sulfur to grow. This is, you know, just absolute fucking... I mean, maybe wrong. Sorry for large plants. Though I don't think they would probably qualify as the same kind of trees that you find on a place like Earth. Turn myself in the video game, they look like fungal. fact that they don't really have leaves as much as they do have, like, plates. Coral shelving. I'm so glad I ran this way, he says, not one of the fast travel.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
It's strange that I don't know how long they've been doing this whole thing with, like, you know, how long these corporations have been here, but I would assume it's been a decent chunk of time. At least enough time for a couple generations to pass, right? Ellie is like, Parvati's like, you know, probably 20-something, at least. And she was born and raised on the company, right?
You seen Arthur today?
So.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
I think I'm more
Why
important
is
than
it
anything
every
else you
60-foot
fucking think.
fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
I mean, piece of month.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
We'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly
for it. Tangled mouth. Bye!
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
Hey, Echoey.
You know how there's folk who are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
Just the crusty crab. This is fucking stupid. Somebody put me down, please. God. That's what I deserve, honestly. Okay, where are we heading off to this time? It's actually not very far. It's pretty fucking close.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Crust people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Oof.
Could be a favor in disguise.
Understandable,
A lot
Corey.
of people out here ain't that nice.
Really just trying to hit home, weren't you? As long as I'm fighting Mance Queens, doesn't really matter what I use. It is equally effective, except for the plasma.
What happened here?
Bunch of amateurs.
Man, this guy got
Sublight
two
should have
fucking
seen
weapons.
this coming.
Should have blood leads away from the autoloader. What a fucking maze. Where does the trail of blood lead to? That looks like a pig. Sprats. They're worth some experience, okay? I'm a monster. The monster will do anything for fucking experience. And like $5. I'm like an intern. The monster will do anything for experience. I make that joke as if I haven't done any internships, but...
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Could guarantee you that I
How'd
can
you
take a
get
lot
past
more
my
shots
traps
than you
anyway?
can. I got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
Buddy.
What are you doing out here anyway?
What are you doing out here?
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook.
I got
just as
all
soon
the
as I caught my
sand.
breath.
Pockets are full of sand. Pockets sand. I was fucking yelling across the road. Jock. Good old jock. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I think that's like the... I can't tell if it's the manufacturer. Yeah, it's the manufacturer. Is if you can choose only one space impact triggered explosive high rate of fire rifle, choose Jock. Jock. Gusto. I don't know what this is, nor do I really care. I'm just picking up things for the sake of picking them up. Into my pockets they go, because why not? I'll tell you why not. It's because I've run out of space. Speedrun. It's easy. Watch. Speedrun. Parkour. Woo. That worked out better than I thought it would have. Probably because we blew up half the mines on the way in. I'm already. I'm holding E to run. Like a fucking idiot. E for idiot. Right? No? Yes? Okay. Haha, cries. Finger guns. Puts on shades to hide the tears. Why am I being so subversively edgy? Oh, dude. Fun.
We're pretty good at this.
Well, you know, it's honestly better to let them kill him. Because they get more bang for my buck. You know? Plus, they don't have ammo technically.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Not a peep for me.
Nope, wrong button.
Doing this.
No. This one doesn't pass a rifle.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Whoa, I'd be to see that again. I really doubt that.
Make him regret it.
Can you fuck off and just disintegrate already, please?
The last of him.
is it? It's in the thing then where it doesn't want me to look at inventories. I'm sorry, was it like a, what the full fucking, let me just quickly break down some of this shit. You know, I'm never going to use. Just heavier. I don't know. Wearing armor type seems weird to me. Right. Like, obviously, they have varying ranges of effectiveness slash, like, I don't say effective slash, I don't really have a slash in this specific scenario. It seems like, right, based on the level of the armor, they have a varying amount of abilities to get them, right? So heavy armor, while being more effectively in armor, is less effective in terms of, like, stat bonuses. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't fucking have one. But you can't really add add-ons to most armor, or most headpieces, it seems, question mark. I might be wrong with that. I could very well be wrong with that. Don't take me to court on that one. I have no fucking clue. But, if you're reading this without a 237, please report yourself to your supervisor immediately. Or immediate termination of disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and value seminars for revocation of company, lounge, and or bathroom privileges. Project Lorem Ipsum. Lorem Ipsum. I know that. I don't remember what I know it from, but I should in theory know this. However, I'm going to struggle to remember. Lorem Ipsum. Is it like return to start? Like a basic, like, it's like Latin for like base crafting or something like that. Blank slate. That's what it was. Mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for, because, you know, blank slate, you know, locking out, I guess, I don't know. I think it's blank slate, I might be wrong. Make monitored prime site for testing and comparing your results, show promise, but very UTL disavows all knowledge of effective for Lorem Ipsum. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayor, Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. Just gonna type these because there's anything important my character's gonna pick up. Maybe water danger. Okay. Bypass shunt. Bypass shunt. Careful not to shove it up your butt. Why might you shove it there? I don't know. But just beware. Watch out, it's the bypass shunt. Picking up things. Picking up things. That's why I'm picking up things. But I'll tell you, I don't fucking know why I'm picking up things. Picking up things. Yeah, why are you guys just like Marauders? Well, you see, it just turns out that they make really good shit. Why is nobody quite as good as them at making absolute garbage good things? Why would it have any other choice when the best choice is the worst choice, Spacer's choice? Digital glue to sticky bits. How extensive started to show interest in the project. Good trials. Blah blah blah. So if I'm doing a draw with group, I have theories. Chastity used glue gun. Is this like a? Is this like a reference to fucking Prime not Primal, Predator, Prey. We played it a while back actually. It was like that weird space horror game where there's like action adventure horror thing. Sorry. Currently, you're otherwise, please continue. You're attending a company meeting. Check the chairman. As in 2, you're pursuing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets. Okay, you are perusing one of our many mega outlets, enjoying a fine selection of employee compliance equipment, and you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment that you could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him, relentlessly defend the chairman's honor. Question 3. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Arrest your spouse. Just fucking put him in jail. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. And immense damage. Oh, apparently plasma weapons aren't even science weapons. I thought they were the same thing, to be honest. I'm going to... Zelfin, his weapon was halted when scientists were working on it was killed by marauders. It seemed no one understood her portion of the work, how the glue is produced, how it connects gravity, how it creates and conducts electricity as well as unknown. Just gonna switch my assault rifle off right now. What would it take? What, 10? Huh. I kind of want to use science weapons for the most part. Okay, stone jar take turn there. If I can pay the printer. Can I get over there through here, or am I going to have to walk around? So I'm gonna have to walk around. Okay, no, I don't. Okay. Unsealed door. Door status locked. Unlocked door. Door unlocked. Ah, yes. I'm so sorry, Bavardie.
I got another fighting me.
There's a guy over there. It's just, really just shows you my priorities, doesn't it? Just, whoa, loot. Yeah. I don't know where half those people fucking died. Absolute messes. Honestly, just the overall terrible mess. Is it good? Fuck if I know. Am I going to keep it? Most definitely. Do I want to get rid of my sniper? No, not really. Do I want to get rid of the assault rifle? I guess... No. I guess... Other than my obvious snakeness, Fuck. It's very upsetting. Always upsetting. Very spaghetti. Just always be upsetting kids. Yeah, that's a lot of guys over there.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
I don't think it's even good or not, to be honest. I like it. Don't get me wrong, it's weird and cool. But I want it to be really cool. Oh, jeez. Hey, look at that. What fucking shot that thing turned into a pile of gloop. I like piles of gloop. Okay? So this is already here. Talk to soundtrack, he's like right over there anyway. I was gonna say something, I don't remember what. I think I got attacked. Blame that on literally anybody but me. It's fucking absolute retard. It's too stupid to exist.
Cabin on one of my first ships.
Was it too?
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Too dumb to live, too stupid to die. Man, that building, that roof is very ugly.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Wow. She sort of wants to shit on Bavard, doesn't she? Understandable. Everybody fucking does for some reason.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish. I'd just as soon reorganize it into itty-bitty pieces with a really big gun, but you just keep being you.
You can't build anything that way. What's the point?
It's fun.
Nonsense! There's nothing more invigorating than a well-developed 10-year plan. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
You didn't really... Oh, did I say a data card? That's what I call my left nut. If I was a woman.
There was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Now we've just got to deal with the iconoclasts.
Believe me, you've got your work cut out for you there.
Oh, by the way, they think you want
Was
to
there
attack
anything
them.
else?
Bye. Do you have a... Oh. Yes. Quite. I'm not using the shock cannon. I won't be using the shock cannon. I'm not gonna fool myself into thinking, you know, that I'm going to use it at some point, or that it might be helpful to have it, or anything of the sort. I'm done pretending to carry it around, like I'm going to use it. You know. So it's like, literally always remember that. Okay. Have to walk there anyway, so I'll just go to that one. It's gonna make me load anyway, and hopefully it puts me outside. It does. Terra.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
That's the rest of them.
I want to turn them into hash. I have an achievement for it. Here's an achievement for it. To get a bunch of hash balls. I did like the way they went that. Oh. What was that? Robot and his dog. No, the robot kind of just flopped when he died. More.
Think they left anything good behind?
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
I don't know what that is.
Incoming!
How did I miss that? Guys, entirely. more of an accident than anything else. Whatever sort of thing.
They're in my sight.
They're really annoying. Okay, that was pretty good, actually. I didn't really exactly do a fucking quadruple backflip when he died. Gonna be honest. It was a little bit of a surprise.
Are you two okay?
Overall, is my armor broken or something? Or that's just the perk. That's showing that at the bottom there. I mean, it did appear after the perk, question mark. I'm saying that, I'm not exactly sure that's true. Yeah, person coughing over here. Oh. Hello.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you. Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but rats definitely will.
How many years of medical school went into that word of wisdom? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out.
Kind of weird, like, mouthpiece.
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Hey, come here. Come here. Very turn play here. And overall, it could go worse. Oh boy. Gary knows the guy turn around, just fucking shotgun his entire head off. Is this a... shotgun? Oh, it's not anywhere near as good as mein other gun. Mein other shotgun. Take a quick second to reload my guns.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, they were dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
It's not just the worst, it's bratwurst. Before you ask, Brain, there isn't a flashlight. They drafted different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them were crossed out. Safety guard or the guard their safety. Replacement limbs and no replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. I guess this was like when, you know, corporate might have, you know, actually given a shit about your fucking health and safety. Fuck you, scrub. Knock knock. Knock knock, open the door, it's me. Hey bitch.
Don't mess with us.
Besides just being a lizard and having somebody run up to you and yell,
How'd you do that so fast?
I am but some kind of space mauling lizard. Evolved billions of years to eat my prey. What's that fucking plasma lizard? A plasma launcher. Is this a grenade launcher question mark? I don't know why I keep picking up these pistols, but the fact of the matter is I'm not going to use them. Okay? Pistols? They're garbage. Maybe if I had any amount of pistol skill, I might consider using them. But I don't. Oh, you Zach. The guys who are in the Anarchy want to make a
Does it? Time for a drink?
want to make pamphlets, right? Is that weird to anybody else? Right? Because I was told that they were I was told that they were into anarchy and, you know, blah and stuff. And granted, if they're into anarchy, that is bad stuff, you know. Humans require some form of order in their life. Granted, the order these guys are getting isn't exactly the best form. I definitely think that, you know, everything that's currently going on here is not very good. So we're taking like a half stance on it, where like we help them out, but, you know, put the will of the worker before the will of the company. Because, like, as much as I absolutely hate working my job, I do still like the money and my ability to earn it. Right, like, you know, working a job sucks. At the same rate, something has to be done. Right? You're gonna have to have some form of job. It's you know, you gotta make some money somehow. Bavardi, you have some stupid thing. Take a fucking super axe. What's going on? It's not, you know, a weapon type, but... Terra 1 Publication Subsidiary Universal Device Logics. Install cores. I'm not gonna have to run the dice launches anymore. Terry's birthday. Okay. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, but let's the ultimate demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the Kenneds. Yes, it was true. We're leaving the board and decided to cut the losses and operate in Terra 2 instead. And oh, so Monarch is Terra 1? They turned the side around and call it Star. I don't fucking know. In accordance to the evacuation orders, we are to wait a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the long way out. So then, however, we expect to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish. Our customers are eager to find out what happens to Dissident Hunter 112. This was pointed out, so Terra 1 is a feasible working environment. Also, aggressive nature wildlife was consistent with its natural flora, use in home and consumption. Public support has officially declared. Everybody leave. It's not safe to be here, which I'm surprised they've even. Maybe there's something else that I didn't really pay attention to, which is very much a big option here. Let's just go and break that down. Absolute trash. This one's better. Yeah, this one looks nicer, but I was really going for looks. I wouldn't, you know. I scrapped all the pistols, right? This is 220, 402, 402, 402, same. Is there anything else in here? I feel like we left a section of this place unexplored in its entirety. Look at that. Whatever that thing is, take it. Plus a maglock, which everybody knows I love maglocks. My favorite. I love lockpicking things. Look at that mag pick right there. Anybody call it maglocks? Because that's like it's stupid. The concern. Good day. Yep. Much like. Oh god, it's just fucking, it's too much. I'm not in the mood to read right now. I'm a little bit grumpy. I'm having personal stuff. You know, personal problems, and to met my desire to go to sleep, which I'm not willing to act on currently. I say like desire to go to sleep. I'm stupid. Please, thank you. Just don't get me out of here, please. I say desire to sleep. It's more like, you know, I don't know. I'm not tired, but I'm tired, but I'm not tired, but I'm tired. You know. I'm just a bit fucking wishy-washy. I'm currently just a bit depressive, really. But I'm here doing this to have fun, you know? So let's not think about it. Haha. Note to people who want to, you know, deal with the problems, don't just do that. You know, if you're sad, seek help. I don't have the resources for that. Person speaking. Nobody gives a shit. So I'm going to solve it myself by not addressing it at all. That's the last we'll hear of that, hopefully.
If you'll just listen.
No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Look, here's the thing, right? I don't want to help you, and I don't really care about you. I don't want anarchy, okay? This is like Skyrim fall. I can just kind of walk into and kick shit off. A little bit upsetting. I just want to cook. I just want to kick things. I just want to cook things. Just go around kicking things. Ugh. Just want to kick things. You know? It's always a lot of fun when you... Come on. When you're like playing Skyrim and you pick up a bowl and you fucking just hit something else with it and send a bowl flying. You're like, haha, I'm a fucking animal.
What are you buying?
What are you selling, smooth skin?
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no. It ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
So, what are you two thinking, huh? Want to talk already?
Something you need?
Do you want to talk, Ellie?
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by trade. No.
You did this. I just want to see,
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not. Exactly. That's what makes them fun.
Inventive.
I'll make you one sometime.
Like you.
If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Sure do. Some of it was even legal. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made. Gotta advertise your business somehow.
Yeah, but
I've done all types of work with all kinds of
not
crews.
look like a pirate?
If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
So sweet.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
Okay.
Well, my blood... That...
Like that.
Show. No com...
Thought maybe she'd have a quest. Everybody else got quests. Everybody else got quests. Let's get quests. Let's go straight teleport back there. It's not worth the walk and the subsequent fighting of like 10 mantids that are gonna take just fucking half an hour for probably advanced moves, which is arguably worth it. Oh, cool. So is it gonna not let me do shit because of that, or how did I get back up there again? Charles Chair of the Corpses? Question mark. Usually does it. This one was an elevator.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Come on, do you really want to get invested in the details? We finished the job.
I mean,
Is that so?
He's a fucking...
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood?
See, that
Good.
last
Marvelous.
part
We're in
about
agreement.
depart forever sounds, you
If
know.
that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit, I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
That's Vivardi, come on. What have I taught? Use your words. What is it? Oh, that's a good
Black
graphic.
holes. Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swimmers and fools. Sunshine, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Not Screwin.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
These are like fucking 50 ships and crashing out in the sky. It'd be pretty funny, honestly. Yeah, sure. Let's fucking go get that ship thingy. Where am I? Who am I? Fuck, did I pay the Haskins? What's that? want to fight the bugs. Bugs are annoying.
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
I think it's more about the accomplishment as well as the sights. See, majority of the accomplishment, to be honest. As in fucking stupid idea of that. Okay. As I level up, it gets a little bit easier, obviously. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Where's the down from here?
Nice and easy. And that's why you don't run straight first into them, okay, kids? I know it's very hard for you two to understand, but stop fucking getting yourself killed! Died from that.
Unfiltered air, rocks in my shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about mountains.
This blindness is just really weird. Honestly, I was gonna walk around because of, like, you know, obviously it's fucking taking longer, but at the same rate, I was like, you know, maybe the shortcut isn't going to be so bad. Oh, geez.
Who's ready for more?
Okay, yeah, that wasn't so bad. I figured there was more down here. I mean, this looked like a doom pit, if I've ever seen one. I've seen quite a few doom pits in my days. Oh, boy, that's at least a level 2 doom pit. Now you might be thinking, level 2, that ain't so bad. It's a 5 to 1 scale. Like 5's bad. 5's okay. 1 is very, 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 very bad. Why was acting like that? Good question. Your guess is as good as mine, that's for sure. The thing is, guys, I need to cross the bridge. And as it stands, it seems like you guys are my way from that. I mean, I guess he did manage to fucking step on me. Can't exactly say he was a full idiot, but you know.
I hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
I'll go back to the ship if you want to be a baby. Let me just say you already had it for today. Yes. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Your inventory. Oh no. Wasn't a lot in here. Using that terminal's wheel.
Real smooth.
Okay. Well, now that sound's gone all funky. Yeah, something's going wrong. Okie dokie. Let's just save inside the house and we'll call for tonight because it's 11:30. Sure. I'm calling it right now. Thank you all for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, check us out, check us, me, myself, and I, the best trio ever to exist, between me, myself, and I, and look at the Axis powers, Long day. Long, rainy day. Thank you all. Bye. See you next time.